Alright, so doing another product review today. Well, I'm actually doing it at the same time as the FW1 wax review. But these are my ABS Fairings. I got them from absfairings.com. I actually, some of the stuff, like, that's still stock. The whole back section here is still stock, and the tank stock. I have those other pieces, I just didn't bother using them because there was nothing wrong with these ones. These here, the thing I like, they already come pre-stickered, pre-drilled. We did have to drill out a couple of the holes like these. But that, not a big deal, that's kind of expected, but everything fit perfect. Except for frame sliders. I cannot get frame sliders that fit. It'll work on this side. It will not work on this side. As you can tell, you'd have to cut it out here. So, not really much I can do about that. But as far as finish, unbelievable. Couldn't be happier. I think as good or better than OEM, as they advertise. Stickers look great. They actually added the stock ones stickers here. They just have like a white, it just says Ninja in white, kind of the exact same. These have a tiny little bit of a like silver flake in it that kind of look cool. But yeah, fitment, they just pop on really quick. Taking the old ones off wasn't too fun, and I actually should have wrapped that. But yeah, they're great. My one complaint about them was the screws and the bolts. They painted them black, but actually it was hard to get tools in some of them because they just basically took the silver ones and painted over top, so the paint got inside. And they didn't send us all of, or I guess me, all of the ones that I needed. So like you'll see, like that is not a black one. So it looks kind of funny. But other than that, I could not be happier with them, like at all. They, I think they look great. It's amazing the difference in them. But I'm gonna go take it out for a ride, and like I said, I'm doing a different product review at the same time. So yeah, I'm gonna go take it for a ride and show you what I mean. Alright, so ABS Fairings, I was kind of explaining before when I was cleaning it, but basically ABS Fairings is a company out of the States that they do bike fairings, essentially. You can buy some other stuff from them too, but that's kind of their main thing, are bike fairings. Oh crap, my strap didn't do up. Yeah, they were awesome to deal with. When I was dealing with them, they actually they were building a new facility, so I had to wait a little longer than normal, but that was okay because it was the winter anyways. Not like I was riding it anyways, because, well, Canada. But yeah, they were absolutely awesome to deal with. And there's an RV. But yeah, they were great to deal with. Could not be happier with them. I emailed them. It always took a little longer to get emails back from them, but I'm assuming that would be because of the new building, that they were just trying to get it done. But yeah, they were absolutely awesome. Their prices were reasonable compared to some other ones. You can get cheaper, like you can go to Monster Fairings and get some stuff a little bit cheaper. And I mean, they're good fairings too, but those are more OEM style fairings, which you can't really go wrong with OEM. These are advertised as better than OEM, which I have the original, my original fairings. I still have them. I agree actually that these seem better than my original ones. The fit and finish on them, I think, is better. The main thing I noticed, and this might be because my original fairings never really fit properly, like down here there was a problem with them, that they were coming apart, and they were just kind of a pain. But these ones are really kind of, they hold everything tight. And with the other ones, if I was, say, going around this corner here, if the wind went the wrong way, it was pushing me right across the road. It was like the wind got inside and was like pushing me around. These ones, not a problem. They've just been absolutely awesome. I think they look great. They fit on perfectly. The only, like I said, the only downside I can find in them was that the bolts that you got sprayed on the top instead of just using black bolts or screws, and they kind of sent an assortment of them, and they had a schematic saying this one goes here, this one goes here, which that's a great, except for if they said you need 10 screws and they all go here, 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 they only send me 8. But I got seriously like a ton of extra ones, which is kind of funny to me. But I mean, it all worked out in the end. I still had the original screws anyway, so it didn't really matter. But it was just kind of one of those things. But so far, I mean, I've been 100% happy with these. My bike still looks the same, other than like the levers and stuff, but that has nothing to do with the fairings. But it's a more of a functional thing, I think. That they fit perfect. They don't move like the old ones do. They haven't come apart. Nothing's cracked. Like, it's great like that. There is a tiny little chip on the front that I got hit by a rock, but you're not going to get away from that. But yeah, could not be happier. I would say if I had to go on a rating system, I would give them a 9.5 out of 10. And the only reason they're not getting a 10 is because the bolts, and because it took a little longer, or they were a little bit more expensive, but it's completely understandable when you think of like the quality of them. Sorry, my chin strap was not done up, so I'm just trying to hold it with my neck until I stop. But yeah, absolutely awesome. I think they actually have a deal that if you post a review or something, you get like $50 off or something like that, which I don't remember what that is. I might look into it, because $50 is $50. But could not be happier with them. I 100% recommend them, and I'm not sponsored or anything like that. I wish. That would be awesome. But I mean, you can get any style you want. Had I known that when I ordered them, I would have probably got like my YouTube name or whatever along the bottom or something like that. But I mean, I can't complain about that, because that's my own fault. But yeah, you can get any style, any color. They carry almost any bike I can think of, and at least when it comes to sport bikes. And yeah, they're just awesome to deal with. Yeah, could not be happier with them. I 100% suggest everyone, if you're looking for fairings, obviously, I mean, you want to look around for prices and find what's in your price range, but in my opinion, you cannot go wrong with ABS Fairings. I would definitely give them a look, and yeah, enjoy for sure. So yeah, 9 out of 10 or 9.5 out of 10.